Honorable Justice Shri Aparesh Kumar Singh, the Acting Chief Justice, High Court of Jharkhand. We would like to request our Honorable Sir to please come on to the stage to deliver his speech.
A very good evening to all of you. Srimad Swami Girishanandji Maharaj, Swami Suviranandji Maharaj in absentia, Swami Jayantanandji Maharaj, Swami Divya Shudhanandji Maharaj, my brother Justice Sandeep Kumar, Judge Patna High Court, Sri Narayan Das Ji, Honorable Member Jharkhand Legislative Assembly, distinguished guests and the alumni present here, teachers and staff of Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith, respected parents and my fellow students, members of print and digital media, ladies and gentlemen. I'm truly excited and thrilled to be here to celebrate the 100th anniversary of our alma mater. No award or felicitation in our life can trigger such emotions and feelings that we experience when we visit our school and are showered with love and affection by our peers, teachers, and all others with whom we had spent our childhood. It is always a pleasure for me to visit my school, Vidyapith, because this is very much a kind of homecoming for me. Such visits take me back to my golden days and give me occasions to travel down the memory lane. I truly cherish the memories of every moment of my days in Vidyapith, Deoghar. Today, I am very happy to see the familiar faces of my some of associates, some staff, and many of you who had given us strength and have laid a solid foundation for learning that has enabled me to lead a fruitful life. I owe my respects and regard to my alma mater for transforming and making me what I am today. The valuable years spent here has shaped my personality, my career and life. I always want to relive my school days because it was a life full of joy and happiness, but free from all cares, anxieties and tensions of life. Whenever I enter the portals of my alma mater, I remember the iconic lines of Subhadra Kumari Chauhan from her poem, Mera Naya Bachpan, quote, "Aaja bachpan, एक बार फिर दे दे अपनी निर्मल शांति, व्याकुल व्यथा मिटाने वाली वह अपनी प्राकृत विश्रांति, वह भोली सी मधुर सरलता, वह प्यारा जीवन निष्पाप, क्या आकर फिर मिटा सकेगा तू मेरे मन का संताप?" Unquote. Vidyapith is not just an institution that provides education, but it teaches life, instills values, infuses the virtues of righteousness, and nurtures self-confidence in its students. For me, it's not just a school, but an ashram in true sense. Vidyapith has taught the lessons of life to innumerable students who have passed from the portals of this temple of learning. And with utmost sense of pride and contentment, I am fortunate to be amongst them. Completion of 100 fruitful years is a major landmark and a significant milestone in the odyssey of any educational institution. Being inspired by the ideals of seers like Swami Vivekananda and Swami Turiyanand, the Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith Deoghar started its journey in the year 1922, and in a short span of time, it blossomed into an institution of great repute in India. Swami Vivekananda firmly believed that education, in order to be effective and fruitful, must be man-making. Swamiji has famously said, quote, "It is man-making religion that we want. It is man making theories that we want. It is man making education all round that we want. Unquote. Education must bring about an integrated development of personality in a student. Swamiji advocated the scheme of this man-making education in the light of his overall philosophy of Vedanta, according to which the essence of man lies in his soul, which he possesses in addition to his body and mind. Therefore, man-making means a harmonious development of the body, mind, and soul. We as students of this Vidyapith are extremely fortunate to receive this unique brand of academic education, which has trained us to become active, moral, and self-reliant. We have been imparted a kind of education that has built character in us in line with ideals of sacrifice and service, which is absolutely necessary for nation building. Swami Vivekananda had rightly said, quote, "A nation is advanced in proportion to education and intelligence sprang amongst its masses." Unquote. Vidyapith Deoghar is tirelessly working for the last 100 years to realize the aforesaid vision of Swamiji and has immensely contributed in spreading education amongst the masses and nation building. The establishment of the school first at Mehjam in 1922, in the then Bihar state, its relocation to Deoghar in 1923, its affiliation first to the West Bengal State Board and later to the Central Board of Secondary Education, Delhi, with effect from 1st May 1973, etc., are too well known to be recounted here. However, it merits mention that the mammoth growth of the school from a small house and just 3 students to one with 524 students on its roll in 2022-23, with a sprawling campus and a large number of teaching and non-teaching staff, is the result of continuous hard work and support of the management and all other stakeholders. The success of Vidyapith has unfolded in many ways and at many levels. It has been ranked first amongst all CBSE schools in India in 2020 based on the average aggregate score of its students in Class 10 board examination. I am proud to know that in 2022 Class 10 and 12 CBSE board examinations, the first and second ranks respectively were secured by students of Vidyapith in CBSE Patna region. Similarly, in the year 2020, the first, second, and third positions in CBSE Class 10th board examinations were secured by students of this school in the state of Jharkhand, for which they were also felicitated by Hon'ble the Chief Minister of Jharkhand. I am also told that students of Vidyapith have been consistently performing in various competitive examinations at the state as well as national level. And the school itself has received several awards like Swami Vivekananda School of Excellence Award in 2013 and Swachh Vidyalaya Purushkar 2017. Casting a glance over the years that have gone by, we cannot but thank Almighty God for the bounteous grace and blessings showered upon this institution. We do not celebrate the existence of the building, but the people who have made it come alive. The molding and transforming of this institution into an institution of reckoning has been because of the attempt of not only the people who are at the helm of affairs, but also of the stakeholders who are associated with this great institution. A centenary celebration of an institution is a landmark that not only gives us an opportunity to look backwards on the distance traveled, but also to plan our forward journey that lies ahead of us. An institution cannot remain static and rooted in its past. It has to grow and change in accordance with the changing requirements of time. It is equally true for Vidyapith Deoghar and its students. The young students present here must understand that education is the most powerful tool to empower an individual and consequently an instrument of social change and development. Education in the modern world is not just a means to acquire degrees and monetary success in life. The hallmarks of the 21st century education are creativity, attractive presentation, mastery over the subject, and ability to convey your thoughts to others. Therefore, it is necessary to inculcate the ideals of critical and innovative thinking in our new generation and equip them with practical skills so that they are able to survive in this fast-changing world. My dear students, sitting in the back, I can see the kind of vivacity and enthusiasm in all of you. Today, I have been invited in the capacity of the acting Chief Justice of the state, but the child in me is eager to take over from this other exalted posture or status. I can relate back to about 43 years back when I was a student of class 10th in this very same school and used to play in this very ground. This ground was then known as C. C team used to play here, the A team used to play there, the gymnasium is on the back, and all those memories are alive as it happened yesterday only. My dear students, when we were there, the atmosphere was same. Nothing much has changed except that now there are few more gadgets and technology, which is the need of the hour, is visible in the campus, in the presentations also. But the ideals and virtues and the values which were being taught 100 years back still remain the same. And to my dear students, I want to impress upon you that these are the ideals, these are the values, these are the virtues which will carry you in the rest of your life and career. Friends, we, all of us, when we are study in Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith, we are nurtured in a very protective environment. And I can tell you, those who are studying here, when you go out of here, you will feel a bit of misfit in today's world. But to tell you frankly and honestly, the same feeling I also underwent when I passed way back in 1981 and went to study in Delhi. But then you may falter at times trying to fit in the modern world outside, but that doesn't mean that you have to lose upon the virtues and values that you have learned here. It is those values only, and only those values which will make you a different persona and a different personality amongst a crowd. In our Vidyapith, education is provided not in masses. We have only 524 or 23 students now. When we were studying, it was about 350 or 60. Someone asked our Secretary Maharaj as to why do you not build up more school buildings and more hostels so that you can accommodate few thousand students. And I remember Swami Suvirananji perhaps had told them, those guardians way back 20 years back, that we do not produce machines in masses and tools in masses. We produce leaders. Even one student of Ramakrishna Mission, wherever he is in society, in life, he will be shining out amongst the crowd. And that is how you make a difference to the society and the nation. Each one of you has divine potential and carried the spirit of spirituality, carried the spirit of dignity of labor amongst you throughout the rest of your life. I can tell you my own experience. Till I passed out from here and went to study in Delhi, I didn't even know that what caste is all about. I didn't know that there are the society or our own Hindu society is divided in so many castes. But when you come across people from different walks of life, when you go out of the school, then you realize that how the society is divided. Your task is to get them united. You have to, this is the kind of egalitarian teaching and living that we learn here. We wash our utensils, we wash our own clothes, we clean our dormitories, we do manual work in our gardens, we do service to the common person, and that is why these values will keep you in good state in rest of your life. You will never feel dependent on anyone. So keep these values alive and keep the motto of Swamiji, the famous motto of Atmana Mokshartham Jagat Hitaya, for the salvation of one individual self and for the well-being of all on earth. That should be the motto of everyone studying in this prestigious institution, our Vidyapith. I therefore urge all my young friends to realize the importance of man-making education and remain prepared to meet the challenges of the future. There is no shortcut to success in life. Hard work with perseverance, determination, and focus is the only way which leads you to glory and success. In coming years, you will have to play an important role in shaping the modern-day India. However, to meet the challenges that lie ahead, you have to bide your time and remain extremely patient. Life is like a running race, tangled with stress and stiff competition. While leaping forward in this race, it is necessary to cultivate patience and focus. Always remember the wise words of Swami Turiyananji. Quote, "It is because men cannot hold to patience that they fail to achieve anything. Else there is no other reason for failure." Unquote. In the end, I again express my gratitude and thank respected Swami Jayantanandji Maharaj, Swami Divya Sudhanandji Maharaj, and other members of the school management for allowing me to be a part of this historic occasion. I compliment the organizers of this centenary celebration in organizing the landmark event in a grand and befitting manner. I convey my best wishes to Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith for its future growth, glory, and success. To my young friends at the back, if you are listening to me, I want to put you something. Please hear. How is the Josh? How is the Josh? How is the Josh? Jai Hind.